All right. 3, 4, 5. Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geek Side. Sammy Grayson here with me again, our Force of Doom and Red Nova.
Hello.
And it's time for more Final Fantasy XIV.
Yay.
Last time, we whooped Nidhogg's ass.
Yep. And Estinian more so afterwards, the fact grabbed his eye out.
And got some shiny new armor.
Yep. Much to his dismay.
Level 55, the song begins.
Okay, so that's right before the one I'm on.
Nidhogg fallen, none save Race Felger remains to answer our questions. Let us trouble the worm again. And if Ice Heart yet lingers at Zenith, all the better. I would have her hear the truth from the dragon's maw. Over to Zenith.
Yep.
Just as a side note, between parts, I unlocked flying.
Yay. Pretty sure I got that unlocked last time we did this.
Whee!
Yep.
Yeah, I think you did that before either of us.
Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, I was able to task around while keeping ahead.
I am trying to find the entrance. I definitely took some sort of arbitrary long way.
Yeah.
Okay. Yay, more spiral.
Yep, there you go. I was about to say, the paths in this game are usually not that complex.
Yeah, my brain just decided, let's go the really weird long way, apparently.
One second. 'Twas you, was it not? Your screams of the dragons carried far. You have slain Nidhogg. What more could you desire from this place? Will you not allow Race Velger to mourn the death of his kin in peace? Spare us your sanctimonious judgment, Ice Maiden. We have a gift for the Great Worm, and a mystery that can no longer lie buried. Lady Iceheart, the Dragon Song War has all but consumed your life and claimed many of your followers. It is time you learned the truth of its beginning, the whole truth, that we may at last bring this bitter conflict to an end. Sound the horn, warrior of light.
You mean the moment I prized your eye from his head?
It was yours. Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
Would that Haldreth had dealt the worm a killing blow.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
This one som anshin inkin in ela. Ratan in el. Esklos nizeg a. Liz esk am gaan. I'm fine. Kolman, Tomos Ineskla. Kas ehi hizo, sekmon ina am, Srei snowfall in sith I am.
Beep, beep, beep.
Well then.
Like, now you know the story. Now fuck off. The betrayal pit, unending vengeance. Level 56 quest, Unrest in Ishgard. Though he lifted not a single claw, 'twould seem that Wraithfelger wreaked his own manner of vengeance against us. Hey, level 62.
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg. But I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames, and 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance. We were not so different, he and I.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete. We are short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other? Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard? Lord Commander. Aye. The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain. What? In the city? A battle with whom? At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return. Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
I gave no order to attack.
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Hraesvelgr was right about us. Let us away, Warrior of Light. The people must be saved from themselves.
Wait! I would join you! There has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence. But there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault, and the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Our plans proceed apace, then?
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance. Very good. Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
Your will be done.
The moment is at hand. Excellent. All shall soon be in alignment. It is time for the Bringer of Light to die.
Comrades, sheathe your swords! There is no need for further bloodshed!
My lady!
She is come! Hear me, brothers and sisters! The war is ended! Nidhogg is no more! Aye, it is so! This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the Great Worm low! The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends. He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead! Let his hatred die with him, I say! Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace!
Have we lost?
No, my friend! Far from it! At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And I, for one, would not forsake it! Peace?
Seize the witch! Let none escape!
Providing aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern. If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
Horchefant with that great follow-up.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I love how as the one guy was walking away, he's just like, oh man, I wanted to kill someone. It was rather too close for comfort, but it would seem that calm is returning to the streets. My mind, however, yet clamors with 1,000 questions. Return to Ishgard of the oddest of company, my friend. Give me the money. Orthodox mayhem. Bless you. Level 56 quest. He who would not be denied. That, my friends, was rather too close for comfort. Praise Haloni that things did not end in bloodshed. I confess I was more than a little dismayed to see you in the company of Lady Iceheart. Whatever is going on, Harris? Beg pardon? Traveled to the Churning Mist together, along with Estinian. Never was there a more unlikely alliance, nor one so magnificently effective. Nidhogg dead, the heretics pacified. Father and Sir Emmerich must know of this. Let us break the news to them together. I'll bring Sir Emmerich to Fort Tomp Manor. Yes, an excellent suggestion. Very well. Harris and I shall await you there. Return to Fort Tomp Manor. Okay. To Fort Tomp Manor. Inside the manor.
Praise Halone, you are safe.
My safety was never in doubt, Father. For I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side. We bring the most wonderful tidings.
The infamous Lady Iceheart, here in Ishgard? This is most unexpected.
She has done much to quell the violence. The Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
And with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
My thoughts exactly.
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelga? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures?
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule would be called into question. If both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his Knights 12...
But a single sip of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
If the Holy See knew of this and chose to remain silent, their crimes are grievous indeed. Regardless, this state of affairs cannot be allowed to continue.
Sir Emmerich, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have to reveal it now?
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
Then at least the Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends, this war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known. You must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by fear of a common enemy, we were united. But now we have none. During the war, the Highborn needed men to lead and the Lowborn men to follow. Not anymore. 'Tis but a matter of time before the old order is called into question. Lady Iceheart will share the truth with her followers, and the Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread. The disenfranchised will rise up united, and blood will flow in the streets once more. A divided Ishgard will not survive.
Tread carefully, Lord Commander.
My lady, is it wise to let him go? I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, but to approach the Archbishop in this manner bespeaks an idealism to which I did not think Sir Emmerich prone.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. 'Twas that idealism which first drew me to him, that which made me swear an oath to serve. We must not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it, even should the Holy See cry heresy.
You cannot mean...
If the Lord Commander does not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean to go and fetch him.
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason. Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, I am not born of this land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone. But I speak only of what may come to pass. If the rumors regarding his heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
Lies and slander.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
That Sir Emmerich is the Archbishop's bastard son. Senior clergy are not permitted to marry and sire children. But even the holiest among us are not immune to temptation.
I labor to believe it. Sir Emmerich is truly the Archbishop's son.
He has never been publicly acknowledged as such, but the rumors have plagued him since childhood. That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character. It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favor. Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
Bastard or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the Vault myself.
Hear, hear! The future of Ishgard rests on Sir Emeric's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost to aid his cause.
Orshafon, be reasonable.
A knight lives to serve, Father. To aid those in need. The people need Sir Emeric more than ever, and we may be his only hope. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
Even you? Romantic, reckless fools, the lot of you. So be it. Make your preparations.
I thank you all for your support.
Ooh, what's this? Aether current? Or what? Oh, Sea of Clouds. Okay.
Oh, the blue quest. Yep.
Yep.
I did that earlier. Just unlocked just around now.
Alright. Forgotten Night. Yes, I would like to be able to fly in Sea of Clouds, thank you. Hello, Tataru. Harris, Elfinel. Gods, I've been worried sick. So good to see you. And you, Tataru. How did you manage to escape the chaos in the streets? Gabrion and the others barricaded the doors until the heretics left. No one was harmed, thankfully. But what about you two? What came of your journey? Hold on. You're not serious. What's Sir Amric thinking? I mean, the way you two talk about him, I wouldn't have believed. Anyway, I've heard rumors of the people you're looking for, but I doubt they'll be of much use. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that they're led by someone called the Mongrel. Queer moniker if ever I've heard one. Mayhap it will make the individual in question easier to find. Come, let us all make inquiries below. Alright, time to go talk to people. Yep. A mongrel? Not sure I catch your meaning. With blue blood, we're all of us dogs down here. Let's see. Eh? What's that? Speak up. Can't hear as well as I used to. Heh? Where's that, Shunny? Room rat. Don't know a goddamn thing about the mongrel. But if I did, you can be sure I wouldn't tell you. Helpful bunch of this lot, eh? Well. It's a single shred of information. As I expected, the revolutionaries would not have evaded capture for so long without the masses' complicity. Still, it's good to know that Tataru's ears are as sharp as ever. Next quest, The Spice of Life. Frustrating though it may be, we must press on. We'll continue speaking with the people of the Broom. Why not go and see if Gibrion knows aught of value? As the proprietor of the Forgotten Knights, surely you must have heard whispers of the Mongol before. I only hope that he will be more forthcoming than the others. Back up we go. Huh. Never knew that was there. Learn something new every day. You know, people long for a sympathetic ear, but they need to know that it comes with tight lips. Discretion, Harris. That's what my customers expect. They don't get it, then I don't get them. That being said, I'm not without my sympathies. I've read the tales, and I know you've done right by highborn and lowborn alike. Least I can do is point you in the right direction. But to do that, I'll need you to do something for me. So happens there's a hunter up in the Crozier who owes me a fair bit of coin. However, I've agreed to accept payment in fresh herbs. Go and get them for me. Agreed? Quick errand for some information seems reasonable. Me.
There's a line.
A line?
Yeah. Filthy rats.
Oh, It's weird hearing it without the effects.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't mind it as much. It's just, yeah, it's...
Not what we're
Can you
used to.
not put your claws in my shirt? That'd be great. He's just on the armchair and just has his paw on my shirt.
As Cat is wont to do.
Yep.
So, you're Gibrion's errand boy. Good. How's he doing? Same as always? Right. Any road, I hope he appreciates how much trouble I had to go through on account of his bloody herbs. Tell him to enjoy them while they last, because I doubt I'll be able to find any more next year. Back we go. Bing. Sleep. Cannot wait for Tuesday.
What's Tuesday again?
Patch day.
Yep.
6.2.
And then Monday before that is maintenance. Might see if I can snag anyone from CGGP to do some more riff tracks.
Cat, I would like my shirt folded back, please. Just saying.
No, must have shirt. Well, you gonna hand them over or not? Fresh herbs. Needless flora has a pleasant enough scent to suggest it's most likely not poisonous.
Not bites.
Aye, this ought to do it. A few other spices I can make it just like she used to. A few things which stir the hearts of men like a sip of mulled wine. Share a glass with the right people, and who knows what stories they'll share. Money. Level 56 quest, Noble Indiscretions. Now that I think on it, there's a woman I know who's rather fond of this blend. Aretha is her name, and she resides in the Pillars. She's a maidservant to some noble house or another, I forget. Anyway, it'd be a shame if she didn't get to try this wine. Why not give her a bottle?
Kitty, why? He let go for a bit, but then he reset his position, decided to pot me again.
Or I probably could have just left out that way.
Yep, here we go.
I'm an evil kitty. Deal with me. There you are.
Yeah, brain got a little turned around when going for the Ethernet.
Yep. Yes, I'm Hyretha. Beg your pardon, but do I know you, sir? Wine is cold after its first mulling and allowed to sit for a fortnight before mulling a second time with a fresh muslin bag of spices. For delivery to one Hyretha. I know the smell. This is the wine that girl used to prepare. Special recipe. It's been decades since I last tasted this. The poor dear. Such a shame that she was taken in by that baron. Cut a dashing figure, I'll grant you that. Tall, slender, long of ear. Those dazzling ruby eyes of his were filled with lust. It's not more than infatuation. She felt, but she convinced herself it was love. He couldn't help but take advantage. When her belly started to grow, gods, the scandal! It is not an uncommon occurrence, but that it was with a Hyr made it so much... Well, I needn't tell you. She was discharged from his service, cast out onto the streets like so much refuse. After she returned to the broom, we drifted apart, and we learned of her death years later by chance. There's your story. Yep. So the amorous nobleman beds his maidservant and casts her aside when the seed takes root. The most original tale, is it? Old comfort for the women and children who live it, though.
Can you stop pawing at me? That'd be great.
Let's see. Level 56, a child apart. Even the penitent...
How accessible.
Oh boy. Even the penitent can appreciate wine from time to time. Take Geraldio, for example. Surely you've heard of him. No? He's a monk who offers succor to the poorest of the poor in the broom. A man of many vows, but none which prohibit spirituous beverages. Aye, if ever there was a man who deserved a drink, it'd be him.
Oh, I ended up going the long way around. Whoops.
The conveniences of jumping.
I'm a long way around. I mean, I went the other direction.
Alani's blessings be upon you, sir. A gift? Me? Here, have some wine. A scent. Reminiscent of a wine once made by a dear old friend. May her soul rest in peace. Forsaken by her family, she toiled tirelessly to feed and clothe her child. Somehow she found time to help me tend to those in even worse circumstances. So compassionate she was, so full of love for her fellow man. It was that love which gave her child strength to endure the scorn of other younglings. That little girl, bless her heart, she couldn't help what she was. Eventually she won them over, but those first few years were trying. Even more so when she had to start fending for herself. I remember days she spent standing on the walls, raven black hair flowing in the wind, staring out as if searching for her mother's face in the mists. And back up. She was a remarkable woman, Harris. After everything she was forced to endure, she still remained hopeful for the future. For her daughter's future. Bloodlines. Some bonds are thicker than blood, but blood still defines us and divides us in the end. The legacy of our parents, Harris, and can't escape it, no matter how hard we try. So the mongrel and her pups chose to embrace theirs, proclaim it to all and sundry. You can understand that, and maybe you can find her on your own. So much running around. Let's see.
I just noticed where the quest arrow is. Whoops.
About to say, where are you going?
Well, I was thinking of where we last talked to the, Oh, wait, no, that was the kid, not the starveling. I'm dumb. Brain mixed up NPC names.
Yeah. Hello. Still looking for your mongrel? Like I said before, take your pick. Plenty around if you know where to look. Did you fancy someone specific? Looking for a mongrel with ruby red eyes and raven black hair. Oh, someone's got unusual tastes. Afraid I can't help you, though. Won't, rather. Bloody obvious you into the broom. You think I'd just tell you because you asked nicely? They defend their own. The Forgotten Night.
It feels like just going up through the back door is about as fast. Yeah.
Preference, I guess. Have you made any progress, Harris? Hold on. Yes? Oh. So our mongrel is born of an Elizan nobleman and a Huron maidservant. Granted, it's no location, but it's far more information than we had before. Yes, now that our striking features are known to us, mayhap we need only remain vigilant. Alright, one more and then end the episode. Must be a way we can draw the mongrel out in the open. Maybe we should discuss this with Tataru. Speaking of which, where is Tataru? Oh, confound it, she went below to make inquiries on her own, didn't she? Let's find her quickly, Harris. I have a premonition this is not going to end well. Me. Up. Bing, bing. Cast your gaze over the streets below, but see no sign of Tataru. Where are you going?
I did.
It's up
okay,
here.
Okay. It's a red search circle, so.
Yep. Me. Must be around here somewhere. Take it you've had no luck either? Nope. There she is. Wah! I'm sorry, forget I said anything. Wait, down there. Is that Tataru? There's men are chasing her. Quickly, Harris, after them.
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
What's going on here?
What's it to you, boy? Piss off.
Hold on. I've seen them around. They're in and out of House Four Tom's Manor all the time.
Oh, I see. Skulking about at your highborn master's bidding, eh? Bloodhounds hoping to catch a whiff of heresy, is that it?
You are quite mistaken, I assure you. We came here to help. And if you know what's good for you, you will let us pass.
Haha! Listen to the pups yapping. Come here, boy. I'll give you cause to yelp.
Enough! Leave threatening women and children to our betters. We don't have the knack.
Hilda!
Lay a finger on the Blue Blood's pups, and you're like to lose the hand. And often I get called on by glorious heroes like yourself. So tell me, what have I done to deserve you?
Waiting for try to load in. There you are. Before you start, let's go somewhere a bit more private, eh? Forgotten Night, say. And back up we go. Let's just take the back way. Me. Ah, fuck.
Oh, alright.
Duty calls. Commence battle for fire and blood.
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Eh? What are they on about?
The High Houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thordan and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of Eld. Highborn and lowborn alike. And so Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Is he simple? The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
Well, seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Emmerich to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
If Sir Emmerich is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
What in the hell's...
Ah, the unmistakable scent of heresy. And what do we have here? The honored guests of House Fortom consorting with the Queen of Rats. Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do. Sickness is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
I reckon Sir'd be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens I've got irons of my own.
Such simple creatures, rats, certain to attack when cornered. Let us step outside, milady. In here, your toys could hurt someone.
And here we go.
Yep.
First off, take out the healer.
Yep.
That would be the chirurgeon, right?
Chirurgeon, yes.
Yep. That is correct.
Oh, damn, should have gone and done the job quest.
Oops.
Well, it sinks me to level 59, so I could have gotten my other thing. Boop. Alright.
Artivore.
Motherfucker.
Artivore.
Oh, no, you don't.
I just kind of spam my AoE spell a few times to take care of the minions.
Yeah. Where's this motherfucker? There you are.
Oh, more of them.
Yep. Whoop. Alright. Back to these guys. Jump.
There we go. You're dead again.
And whoop. Oh. How did that miss? Oh, because blind. Of course.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I'm kind of just focused
yes.
on the minions at the moment, so that's fun.
Yeah, me too. Oh yes, Flash. Again, gotta love when NPCs can use skills you don't have anymore.
Up in this Horsefant.
Yep. He's on me. Is he going to move?
Halone, guide my sword.
There we go. Pull him out of the fire. God damn it. There you are.
Alright, Cherbert's at like a 4th now. What's with the red arrow?
Dropping stuff on you.
Ah, homing fireball. I see. Oh god damn, another healer. Really?
Yep. Use fireball and only fireball. Nothing but fireball. Just fireball.
And we're done.
I'm still finishing off the last guy. By which I mean Sir Cheribert.
The Artivore was a great way to take care of the minions.
There we go. Duty complete.
There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved reputation indeed.
Enough!
Lucky bastard.
Nay, 'tis we who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
I thought the Heavensward might come here as well.
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Aye. Sir Grinno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heavensward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Then the Heavensward now commands the Temple Knights.
Those still loyal to Sir Emmerich answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number. The other half, who opposed his promotion to Lord Commander, have gathered at the vault as ordered.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were expected.
I take it you're in charge around here?
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he? Your passion moved me. A bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters. If you've a mind to change things around here, then we've a mind to join you.
Also, he still is a cat girl, so she's got that in her favor.
Yep.
Me. Meow. You to get out of the cutscene.
Oh, I'm in the non-voiced one.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you.
Let me guess, you're wondering why I chose the mongrel, right? Because it's what I am. I'm not ashamed of it. Not anymore. Besides, even my pure blood pups have more in common with me than the lords and ladies up on high. None of them are well bred. Hell, some of their mothers were cast out after a spot of fun, same as mine. Story old as time, one we're sick of hearing. That's why we took up arms. Not that we mean to hold all the blue blood to account. Some have done right by us, I'll allow, like them in House Hyenart. Of course, you'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
That was a dialogue I didn't get.
What?
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
Huh. But enough talk. Friend's still rotten in a cell. Let's not keep him waiting.
Maybe I have to do a side quest chain regarding that family.
Possibly. Boy. Well, first, gonna end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you liked this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and we'll see you guys next time.
Laters.